It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is a rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's brought down after a short game. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. His first throw is an interception. And the Browns are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. DTR to throw it. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
No.
His first throw is an interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
5-man in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down, and they go right back to him. Has another lane. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Thompson Robinson now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ford. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 24. He's got it, room to run. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up 6-0 here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here we go. Burrow from the gun. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Trying again, following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's thrown deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Raheem Hines back deep for the Browns. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. A give up the middle to Ford. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Ford straight ahead. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. That'll be the end of one, and this... We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Back to throw, Thompson Robinson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Shotgun now on third down.
Might have got.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will add to their score.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity in any success for an offense.
Third and long, here's Burrow. He puts some power on a deep one left. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Punting unit out now. Hines on for the return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throw reeled in by Njoku. Down the left sideline he goes. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he cuts it back right. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 16-point ball game. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Burrow out of the shotgun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
3rd and just 2 to go.
No, il linebacker lì deve andare.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Running left, Pollard. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To throw, Thompson Robinson. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed.
Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Couple yards there on second down, and now a long ways to go on third. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns leading near the break. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Thompson Robinson back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove and he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's Pollard. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Offense up to the line fast. Second and 1. The Browns close in and take him down. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. Back deep is Nyheim Hines. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. And they'll kneel this down. So it's halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top at the break. Now it's down to Florida where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Ford running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. DTR looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now, Thompson Robinson. He has the first over the middle.
No.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Bengals are going to be backed up to begin this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw on 3rd down. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now Ford. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running this one left. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time.
Oh.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
This is Ford on the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Another one for Ford. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Handoff on 2nd and short.
No, dovevo
And he's
girare.
dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
From the gun, it's Ford. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
This time it's a passing play. Catch made. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. On his Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
No, pure da Juan Jones, tornello.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. Again, a run with Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Burrow from the gun.
Ma guardate che ha preso.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Handoff running right.
Oh.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now off play action. Judy there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Browns football to start the 4th in what's been a one-sided game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Cooper going in motion right. Ford straight ahead. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First and 10 now from the 30. Staying on the ground with Ford. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They dump it off to the back.
No.
And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Thompson Robinson now. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Okay, and the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here's 2nd and 5. Short pass caught by his tight end. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, Burrow to throw. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. 11. 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Their punter making his way out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He signals for the fair catch and brings it in. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. He gets him the first, past the 30. And he'll get this all the way up to the 35. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, they'll run. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Perché fermo il tempo?
They give it to him again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. A give up the middle to Ford. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Come si
1
fa?
yard on the run. It's going to be 4th and 10.
Mettili.
Well, no springing a big play on that one.
Dove
It's just
cacchio
gonna
sta il
simply be
coso?
used as a setup play, whether that's another run
C-block, non lo
or
vedo.
eventually what I love, setting up a play action pass off that counter action.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns close to picking up their 5th win. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is Pollard running left. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Right back to Pollard. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 3rd down, Pollard finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running left, here's Ford. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Another one for Ford. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Bengals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. We're on the road later this year with a chance of completing that season sweep. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.